Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird. The plane!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird. The plane!
Termination command.
Hello, hello. We are back. More Scarlet Nexus. Really excited. Really excited because I want to finish this game. I also installed new HDMI cables. Just testing the sound. But I installed a new HDMI cable, so I'm thinking with this new HDMI cable, we'll actually alleviate that issue that we were dealing with where the sound kept crackling. At least that's what I'm hoping. It seems like the most logical way to take care of it was just to switch out the cable. You know, basic fix. So, I also learned additional things. As stated before, I was going to try to go off stream and do the bond missions, take out those slow bits. If you try to do bond missions after the moment where they're appearing, they're not there. It's honestly like real life friendships. If you put them off and don't hang out with a person when they want to hang out, then they don't hang out. So, unfortunately, I've missed out on those bond chances, but I really want to finish the game, so I may have to finish it without getting everyone to trust me to the max, which probably takes me out of better endings, but kind of on a timeline, kind of want to just see where this is going. I, of course, looked up the number of chapters. I didn't look at the names, just the numbers. And we are at a midpoint, which is, you know, honestly, I got 2 more streams this week to finish out the month of hack and slash games, so I mean, it's possible. It's possible to finish this game, and it's possible to not get stuck into this running into next month's theme, which I'm really excited for. Next month is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog, and I adore Sonic, so yeah, I'm gonna have to brute force my way through this. Just gonna take my head, slam it against the wall, and whatever falls before me falls. But yeah, enough for a little intro, a little bit of an assessment of what all's going on. Let's get into the game. Let's pop this over to the capture card, which is a blank screen, but we are loading it. I mean, I'm a little disappointed in myself now that I found out that I've locked myself out of some of the fun with my team, but again, I can always rectify this situation later. Nothing is infinitely screwed, just temporarily. Also, we're going to be stuck at Team Bond level 1, which, again, isn't ideal, but it's what we have to do. Give me... Do I have to talk to you then? No, you won't. That. Gift. Okay, so we have to go on this patrol with... Why can I not remember his name? Go. I like your name. Go to the world map. The little shopping district. Already, I feel like the audio is a little bit better. I was using the default cable that came with my Xbox One, which honestly has probably aged out of its quality. I switched to a cable that actually can handle, I think this one's a 4K cable. Don't recall if I bought an 8K cable. Which, who even has 8K, but... You know, trying to future-proof my system. This is like when, instead of getting Cat 6 cables, I got Cat 7. I'm not going to need Cat 7 just yet. I mean, my service provider doesn't give that. Doesn't even give proper upload speeds. But I digress. I know we all hate our internet.
This place is too exposed. We should go somewhere more private.
So you can betray me?
You're on patrol, so make sure you take out those others.
I mean, yeah, just because we're having secret meetings, we shouldn't still do our jobs. Regardless of what's happening.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier. Do you need help? If your body begins to burn with fire, it will drain your health, so be careful.
And flying enemies are...
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Hey, Omi, Matt. How's it going? So you missed my little spiel earlier. I found out my whole plan of trying to off-stream do the bond missions won't work because they don't let you do them after you've missed the opportunity. So I will not be having a team that trusts me. Take that.
Nice. It's burning.
Yeah, we're just getting started, so.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
I also checked, and I'm about halfway into the stories, which is probably a good spot.
All my training has been worth it. Maybe
Also, I didn't ask, how was your stream earlier today?
it's great. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. You can figure it out. Thank you for your help.
Let's keep this up. We did it! Let's keep this up.
There. And kept making clones.
Hey! Come on.
Let's use freeze drive.
It's going alright. A little sad that I won't be able to do some stuff in this game, but overall, gonna have fun. Gonna make it a good time. Definitely want to see where this whole conspiracy we got going ends up. Also, just glad I'm not at work right now. First week back at the office, no point. But how has Iconoclast been? Has it been as fun as the reviews would imply? Because I know that game comes with a lot of good reviews.
This area should be safe enough to talk.
Is it true that the new Himuka government was transforming people into others?
Yes, it was a long time ago. But Fubuki's fiancée, Alice Ichijo, was also metamorphosed. My brother and Fubuki began investigating the cause of Alice's metamorphosis. The case led them to find out about new Himuka's personality rehabilitation, metamorphosis technology, and the surveillance systems of each city.
Excuse me. Do you mean my Aunt Alice?
That's right, she was your aunt. Have you heard anything?
No. I was told she joined OSF and planned to leave when she turned 20, but she was killed in the line of duty. That's why my family was in such strong opposition to me being scouted. But since we're legally unable to refuse...
Hey, I found the file on Alice Ichijo in the database.
She looks exactly like Hanabi.
Whoa.
Alice was the daughter of OSF Hospital's previous chairman. That's why she was engaged to Spring Pharmaceuticals Major General Fubuki.
How's the audio today? Is it coming through clearer than the issues we were having?
It's the first I've heard this, but it seems plausible.
If this was a plan led by the new Himuka government, does that mean my father knew about it?
Oh,
I think he did. Moreover, it might be better to assume that he was at the center of it all. The Sumeragi family has a long history in politics, after all.
Then does my brother know about it too? Am I the only one who was kept in the dark?
Really? Because you're flipping out about it.
Kasane is coming. 8 o'clock.
Oh, she mad.
Kasane, just hold on. We can talk this over.
No point. You'll be dead.
Oh, she's got the invisibility, dude.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
If you're trying to kill Yumito, I'll do everything to stop you.
Oh, dang it, it's starting again.
Stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm down, Sukuni? Kasane is out for blood. She may kill us if we don't give it our all. I didn't trust Seto and that got him killed. I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm going to stop Kasane.
You guys good?
Thank you for your help. Yumito, we should defeat them one by one. Let's nullify the other two, and then Kasane. I need to support the injured.
Okay.
I will leave the rest to you.
By any means.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
Come on, heal. There we go.
Is everyone okay? I need you, Gemma.
I must train more.
Let's regroup.
Thank you for your help.
Get away. By any means.
All right.
Okay, Kagero's down. Arashi's next. Come on.
Focus. Give up. Sorry.
Not yet.
Sorry.
Okay, she's fast.
Sorry. By any means.
Yumito, a member is in danger.
Come on.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Everyone's in trouble.
Go support.
Okay. Did I win the brain drive? At least Kasane. Game on.
I need to support the injured.
Are we about to fight with pillars?
Yumito.
Button mash war! Get it.
More power. By any means.
Okay, let's do this again.
This should. Yumito.
And button mash war. All speed.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Okay, she's... Oh! So you want to go into super mode. Some enemies that use powers can create a brain field. With some exceptions, you can't use psychokinesis attacks. Oh, I can't use my telekinesis? Son of a... You'll need to overcome it with weapon attack or... Okay, so... Survive. Invincibility armor.
Careful, everyone.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, I couldn't dodge that in time.
Yumito. Farewell.
Okay, So when she goes into super mode, I'm like in a bad position. Calm down. Got this. That was some BS though. Because I dodged that second attack. So do I have to do this whole fight over again? Or is it going to put me back with fighting Kasane? Also, if I knew I was going to have to deal with Kagero, I should have brought Sugumi, because she could have broken the invisibility. Can I still edit my party? No, I have Sugumi. I can't. Bloody, what am I saying? Skip.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
Hit her with the oil, pyrokinesis, and flame.
If you're trying to kill Yumitel, I'll do everything to stop you.
I just wanted to stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm down, Sugumi?
Is everyone okay?
I feel better.
Kasane is out for blood. She may kill us if we don't give it our all.
I didn't trust Seto and that got him killed. I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm going to stop Kasane.
Yuito, we should defeat them one by one. Let's nullify the other two, and then Kasane.
All right.
Okay. I'll activate Club of Annoyance. And take out Kagero. Then he can't run from me.
Not bad.
By any means.
You guys good?
You pay.
Is everyone okay?
I feel better.
Teleportate.
That's gonna leave a mark.
And then we'll fight with giant things.
This should. Yuito!
How's that?
No power.
And we'll do it again.
This should. Yuito!
Also, you can see the speed at which I hit this.
How's that? Why? Here we go.
Okay, and then she goes into this. Okay, warn me about it. Everybody heal.
My friend feels. Careful, everyone.
You know what? I can't do it against you. I thought this was gonna be Brainfield against Brainfield, but they won't let me do it. I just gotta run in a circle. This is not fun. Three, two.
By any means.
Okay. Give you a taste of your own medicine. Boosh.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
I can keep going.
No. I feel the power coursing through me.
No! I got arrogant.
Yuito.
Dumb. Dumb. As soon as I heard that low health buzzer, I knew I was screwed. I'm a disappointment. That was not plus ultra. That was not very plus ultra. Come on. Load screens are killing me. I think it's because I'm used to PCs. And just new speed, new hotness. Need to be Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I gotta hit that United States of Smash, I was thinking though. Because, I mean, right as soon as I heard low health, I'm like, oh crap, you should get out of here and heal. It sucks because that's supposed to be like my super mode. It honestly doesn't do much for me. I will say I'll go to the shop this time because I don't have medium heal all. Which I can't even buy. Everyone got their good gear. Get that. Is it not worth it? No, it doesn't seem like it to me at this point, honestly. Like, using the super mole is fine and all, but I don't feel like the damage bonus. RGB or Hex. Oh, come on. You can honestly just pick whatever color. I can set it through.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
I can try. Alexa,
I'll do everything.
make the Office 4 screen.
Just wanted to stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm
It just looks like a regular green. Can't get a darker one. Okay, this is... I shouldn't have looked away.
Yuito.
I looked away. No, it's fine. I mean, so much stuff in this room is green. I mean, even this controller is green, which you can't even tell now. Can't even tell this controller is green. My other Afterglow controller, blue. Okay, I won't screw around this time because I died way too fast. That was an embarrassment. Yeah, I've tried a couple different colors. It actually can do chartreuse, which is a strange one, is when I say that she knows what I'm talking about. I usually end up going with just like indigos or things of that nature. Let's just get in here, skip the cutscene, See, this is the thing I was talking about when I skip openings like in fighting games. This is the same thing that happens. You get sloppy.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk. If you're trying to kill Yuita, I'll do everything to stop you.
Just wanted to stay out of this. Fine.
Okay, she is so fast. Stupid rabbit.
Kasane is out for blood. She may kill us if we don't give it our all.
I didn't trust Seto and that got him killed. I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm going to stop Kasane.
Okay. And then we're gonna set you on fire, you stupid rabbit.
Yuita, we should defeat them one by one. Let's nullify the other two, and then Kasane.
Get out of there.
Let's go.
Yes.
Is everyone okay? At this rate, you guys good?
Thank you for your help.
I can't get away from her.
It's still tight.
Okay. Now you're out of my way. And where's Mr. Invisibility? Come on, Kageto. Don't run from me.
Where are you? I'm using this, Segumi. Why? That's gonna leave a mark. Here we go. Let's try. Huh? And here.
By any means.
Come on. Clairvoyance.
Why? Not bad.
Gotcha. That just leaves.
Damn.
Let us duel.
This should. Yuito!
I'm already hitting the because I know it's coming. Smack.
Don't fight! More power.
And I'm gonna set you ablaze.
Just great.
Hey, Tsunabi. Why?
I was about to say, she didn't go in her ultimate mode yet. I'm doing a lot better this round, I suppose. Okay, so I'll just keep dodging her and healing.
Kasane's brain field. Careful, everyone.
And they're just popping shots off at her. Okay, max health.
Let's regroup.
Okay. And Tsugumi's hurt, so I need to, like, heal her.
Is everyone okay?
Okay, that's good. Tsugumi's got some health back. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hurting these daggers.
Thank you for your help.
Do the thing.
Come on.
This should. Yuito!
I will not lose this time. You're going down. I'm not dealing with it.
Got you.
Oh. You got more of them hitting her?
Answer me, Kasane.
No. I can't lose now.
Got it. Turn on the focus brain.
Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran?
She doesn't want
Is
to
it
answer.
because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Hey, Kodama's coming.
What? What is she doing here?
Which one is Kodama?
Master Yuito! Kodama is here!
Oh, you're new. I don't know who you are.
Wait, Kasane!
Oh, that traitor Kasane is here too? That's fine. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Yuito. I'm Kodama Malone.
Oh, I know this voice. I'm trying to think who this voice is.
I believe this is our first time meeting as well. Oh, you're right! But I'm only loyal to Master Yuito. What? Oh, Master Yuito, I have a message from
Oh
Master
no, is it a
Fubuki.
love triangle?
He's taking care of everything, so you can come back now.
So, are you on our side, Kodama?
Of course! I am always on your side, Master Yuito.
This feels like a yandere and it's gonna be bad.
Officially, my position may be the leader of Kodama Platoon and Major General Fubuki's aide, but my heart will always belong to you, Master Yuito.
You could have just contacted us instead of coming all the way out here, Kodama.
Maybe no one trusts you, Wataru. I mean, your sister went to Seiran after all.
Shut up. Don't group me in with Haruka.
And it wasn't just to deliver a message. I had to give this to you, too.
What is it?
Your medicine that was discarded at the OSF hospital.
Oh,
Is that okay? I don't mean to offend my uncle, but isn't it dangerous to take meds from the OSF hospital?
Also, it's questionable meds.
And this goes for the rest of you as well. But it's in your best interests not to talk about or criticize the hospital in Suo. I'm sure you know why.
Because the government is monitoring everyone.
Gemma, why you just outright saying it?
I'll be going back now. See you later, Master Yuito.
this ampule.
Oh, those were the ones he had on
It's
him.
the same as the one I found in the abandoned underground subway.
Why don't we stop by the hideout before returning to Suo to go over everything we learned? We won't have to worry about anyone listening there.
And don't worry, recording conversation data through my control system isn't allowed. Now that I think about it, Major General Fubuki probably prohibited recording in order to protect the OSF after he learned the truth about the government.
Prohibited it and
Yeah,
made it
maybe.
impossible are two different things, though. I can't believe I wasted like 15 minutes on that fight. I'm a disgrace. Also, I know the lights are a decent brightness, but I feel like I should, when I
So
set
much
up the new
has
office,
happened.
get more of these.
It feels like my brain is fried.
Let's go over our situation first. Research on powers is being conducted at the old Ichijo OSF hospital building. It's likely they progressed in the research of the brain, gained the ability to turn people into others, and perform personality rehabilitation.
See, I've considered the ring lights, it's just I don't really know the
You can't
spacing
blame
for it.
yourself. You didn't know about
I'll have to
any of
see
this.
once I set everything up. Maybe even one that I can...
You are so kind to everyone. So, I think you should be kind to yourself too.
Yeah, the ring lights seem nice, but
Thank you.
I know that there's ones that are also stands for
Moving on,
webcams,
the government
so I
is
might get
well
one
aware
that the
we've come
webcam
to
can
know
actually
this
screw inside
information.
of.
Major General Fubuki is trying to put out the fires, but it would be best to consider the possibility that we will become fugitives from the government.
Anyone on the run from the government won't survive. Wait, there's Seiran.
Yes. Worst case scenario, we should consider fleeing to Seiran.
Oh, so we're gonna rebel if things
And
get too
Yuito,
bad.
how has your memory been?
I haven't had any missing gaps in my memory recently. I think.
Yeah, I don't remember any missing
If
gaps.
anything strange happens, please let us
Super
know.
small line works great.
Although, concerning that medication you were prescribed.
It was prescribed by the OSF hospital. It kinda scares me. Yes, I'm concerned as well.
Right. I think it would probably be best to avoid taking it. Unless your condition significantly worsens.
You're right. I'll do that. Hey, do you think it would be a good idea to ask my brother about this?
He's not gonna tell you the
Chief
truth.
Sumeragi is your older brother.
I would advise against it. The chief is with the government, after all. Of course, he is also your family, but any unnecessary contact would be dangerous right now. I wouldn't want to hinder Major General Fubuki in any way.
Yes, you're right. Kaito, were you aware of new Himuka's power experiments?
Probably. See, I'm wondering if, because he's just kept so out of loop, he's even part of the family.
Damn it.
Like, if he was just
The only
strong enough
one
to
that was
be
left in the dark.
adopted.
Was me. Only me.
Because there has to be a reason he was left out of everything. Stand by phase 5. Okay, yeah, you want to increase team bond level, but I haven't been doing enough to do that. Send me a brain message. Oh, they called the rebellion the Suoin. I said I didn't want to do bond missions, but I gotta do this one. Oh, that's rough. Like she's saying she won't contact me after this, but like he just wants to know why you killed his father and why you're trying to kill him. She have nothing to say to me. You know, she has poor communication skills, and that's her problem. And she blocked me.
Damn. Kasane. What is she even thinking?
Let me just tell you that you're the problem, try to kill you, and then give you no answers.
It's also weird that she looks like the person who saved me when I was young. Even talking to her face to face, it kind of feels like we're not on the same page. But she doesn't seem like she'd kill someone for no reason. I can't be sure, but I feel like she wouldn't.
He needs to understand that he's in an abusive relationship.
And I just have to figure out the truth on my own.
It doesn't have to be romantic for it to be an abusive relationship.
The country is turning
Everybody
people
wants to
into
hang
others.
out.
And my father and brother are in on it too? I don't know who they really are. Maybe I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
God, even you want to hang out? Like, everybody wants to hang out right now, and it's so frustrating. And, like, I kind of wanted to hang out with Kagero just because he said this about Tsugumi. And, like, we can't let anything bad happen to Tsugumi. Look at her. She looks so sad by herself.
And Naomi were hurt by the government, and Karin wants to take it down. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about what I can do, or what I should do.
I don't even think it's about waifus. It's about just building team Strength? Ah, screw it, I'll do it. She's just so awkward and, like...
Oh, Yuito. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
That white flower. I told you I would look into it, but I still don't know the name.
Don't worry about it. I'm not in a rush or anything. Thank you for continuing to search for
Because,
it.
like, you can hang out with even the male characters, too,
Definitely
so...
find it. I
It's
will
not
show
all
you
about
the
waifus in
blue
this.
flower. So wait.
If it was
Okay,
Record of
wait.
Augurus War, then
Don't push
definitely
yourself.
about waifus.
Just do it when you have time.
Wait.
What?
Um,
Huh. It looks like she wants to say something. I feel bad for putting pressure on her, so I'll wait a little.
how is your stomach feeling recently?
It's
My
weird
stomach?
questioning.
Now that you mention it, I guess I haven't had much of an appetite lately.
See, I checked earlier and these weren't here, so I couldn't
Should
have done
take
them
some
earlier.
medicine.
Thanks, I will. How did you know my stomach wasn't feeling well?
My power.
Oh, that's right. You're clairvoyant. So you have the ability to see inside my body.
I do my best not to look into people's bodies, but it's hard to control. Sometimes I catch a glimpse.
She's a perv.
That's a useful power, but it sounds a little gross. That must be hard, Sugumi.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have looked without permission.
Oh, don't worry about it. You seeing my organs is less embarrassing than if you saw me naked. Also, you told me because you were concerned. So, thanks.
But I still shouldn't have done it.
Huh. How come you're always so hard on yourself?
It happened a long time ago, when I was little.
See, like,
I wasn't as good at using my power then. I saw a lot that I shouldn't have. Inside bodies, inside rooms, people's secrets, things I didn't want to see. I didn't know it was bad, and I saw something my friend was hiding. I told everyone about it, and my friend and all the adults were afraid of me. I was alienated. Everyone hated me. I didn't want people to hate me anymore.
clearly, like,
I
so
became
sad.
afraid to talk to anyone. So I'm always careful not to see or talk about people's secrets. But
That's why I gave you
Sounds
goggles
pretty
on your
terrible.
head. You can hide your power.
yeah, I did a bad thing.
That's not what I mean. You were just a kid. There was nothing you could do. Those adults should have known better. I'm sorry that happened to you when you were little.
But it wasn't all bad.
Really? From what I just heard, it sounds terrible.
I didn't have any human friends, but my grandpa taught me about plants. My grandpa liked bonsai, and he knew a lot about plants. He taught me that plants are friends who don't talk.
Come on.
Friends who don't talk.
Yes. Well, not with words anyway. But with the shape of their branches or the state of their leaves, they can tell us a lot. And when we're sad, they're always silently by our side. When I heard that, I started to like plants too.
These Bond episodes are very long.
Your grandpa sounds really nice.
I'm not gonna do another one. I promise I'm gonna
Thanks
move
for the
on.
talk, Sugumi.
Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I will. Friends who don't talk, huh? Well, Sugumi doesn't talk much either, but she cares a whole lot. I guess liking plants is something we have in common.
And I think if I keep powering up her bond, I get better counterattacks.
Yuito,
Yeah? What is it?
thanks for everything.
Huh? Sure, you too.
Yeah, see, then I can counter and completely devastate enemies.
easier to talk to you.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Okay, going to save. And I leveled up in that fight, so should be able to get some new skills. Okay, so that's what it is. If I save in a standby phase, then I can come back to it. Those. They haven't given me any weapons yet, but I can get a new hammer for this character. But they will use your attack. What kind of gear are you holding, Mike? Oh, so I can get brain drive quicker. Interesting.
I've been thinking about this too much. My brain is going numb. I should get some rest.
Let's just move on with the story.
Yuito, wake up! Wataru is on the line.
Yeah, out of the characters, I think Kagero and Tsugumi are my favorite.
So,
Even though I don't trust Kagero. Like, he just is more interesting.
is the fact that we snuck into the old OSF hospital going to be an issue?
No. Major General Fubuki was able to take care of that for us, so that's not a problem anymore. It might not be a big deal, but I thought I should let you know about the hole in Kunad Highway.
Is it expanding?
Now that you mention it, there was something strange in the sky above Kunad Highway. I guess you could call it a hole.
So much happened after that, I'd forgotten about it.
How do you forget about a black hole?
The government is calling it the Kunad Gate. A survey team took a look, but aside from the extremely localized gravitational anomaly, they don't know anything about it. It's just that it has similar characteristics to a black hole, so that area has been deemed off-limits.
Kunad Gate. Nothing could be seen on the other side. It was unsettling.
You might not go there, but I figured it's better to know about it than not.
We're gonna have to go there.
It's true. Thanks for telling me about it. If you learn anything more, please let me know.
As you wish. Oh, I almost forgot. Yuito Platoon's next orders are to stay on standby, so you can hang around the hideout a little while longer.
Really? Then I think we should do just that.
Your next mission is to
That is
relax.
a good idea. Knowing Fubuki, I'm sure he arranged all of this. So I think it's best to comply.
Basics. So yeah, there's 11 phases, and we're only on 6. Right.
Mind if I come in?
Major General Fubuki,
How is this a hideout where everyone knows where you are?
I told him. I thought it would be safer to talk here in the hideout rather than meet in the safe zone every time.
Thank you, Luca. I managed to sneak past their surveillance, so we should be fine for a little while.
They started monitoring you?
I told you
yeah.
before that I was a government dog, but I don't have to be a dog anymore, now that Karin's gone.
What do you mean?
Karin's personality didn't make him popular with the government. The top brass has been targeting him for elimination or personality rehabilitation for some time now. That's why I took on the role of being the government's puppet, directing the OSF in Karin's place.
So, does he...
He doesn't know that I had to become his monitor in order to protect him from the government. Besides, even if I told him, he'd probably just tell me to stay out of it. To be honest, I'm a little relieved. I don't have to be the government's yes man anymore. Government surveillance will be stretched thin after Seiron's uprising. I don't plan on missing this opportunity. I should be able to bring change to this country by taking a different path from Karin.
I feel like you both are just working towards the same thing.
What are you planning on doing?
This country is aggressively pursuing power research through illegal human experimentations. I have no idea why.
Perhaps
They can get
war?
away with it because the government has complete control over information. Even the media is under the government's monitoring and influence. I want to find out why they would do this, and free this country from its corrupt system. Karin joined forces with Seiron, and rebelled against the state to do the same. However, I feel that collapsing the government system from the inside is the fastest way to results.
My brother is trying to change this country from the outside, while you're trying to change it from within.
Yes. Feigning loyalty allows us opportunities to learn valuable information. We should be able to find out what the government is hiding through the city
So
computer.
much of a conspiracy just layering.
Please, let me help you. I want to know what my father has done, and what my brother is hiding.
You're not gonna like what you find, my dude.
You are the commander of this platoon, and a commander's #1 responsibility is to their platoon members. If you attempt to pursue these government secrets, it will undoubtedly put your platoon members in danger. Are you fully aware of that?
Then please, remove me from command.
It's not that easy.
I can't do that because, for better or worse, there are many eyes on you. There's also the fact that your post was specifically ordered by Chief Kaito Sumeragi.
Well, if we all agree with what Commander Yuito is doing, then it doesn't matter.
Gemma.
Either way, my time with the OSF is drawing to an end. I'm getting too old. But before I leave, I want to uncover the truth. I want to know why that happened to Naomi, and why Nagi received personality rehabilitation.
I agree with Gemma. If you're going to try to uncover the government's secrets, then
I feel like we already know why he did. Like they said, it's because he saw.
I was also subjected to this country's human experiments.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a child soldier.
My brother Karin and I received power enhancement treatments.
I had no idea.
If Yuito can't be removed from the platoon, then you can remove the platoon members instead. Any member who doesn't want to take part in this can simply be assigned to a different platoon.
I mean, that's a nice go-around.
Can't very well turn down your help now. However, reorganizing your platoon requires paperwork. So I will issue you an official deployment order in the meantime. Please gather intel around the Seiran area. I've heard OSF deserters are appearing around Mizuhagawa. Former OSF members sympathetic to Seiran's cause could be up to something. While you're investigating, I will take the steps necessary to reassign Hanabi and Sugumi to a different platoon.
Oh!
What? Oh.
But I don't want to lose Sugumi from my team.
Yuito, I'll stay in the platoon as the operator. I feel the same as you and Gemma. I'll help you stop the government from doing whatever they want. Thanks, Wataru.
Look at Gemma. Just meditating. I feel like there's going to be something in that room one time, so I keep checking all other areas. Okay, let's go to the construction. Let's get on with it. Loading, 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 loading. You know what? Let's take Luca out of our team. Oh, she made me tea. She says she's not nice. Plants are nice. So awkward. Let's get a triple psycho. That's helpful. Great, changing my team. Let's trade out Luca for... Yeah, let's get Gemma back in here. Nabi, I don't know. Is that the leveling tree? Yeah, there's tons of skills. So as you level up, you can get into this brain map and then just decide where you want to deposit points for more abilities. So like I could make this more useful. There's a tree for just getting more powers from my teammates. Yeah, these are fun, but they get a little overwhelming. And also, at some point, I expect to be able to fill it all. It's just... You know, it always makes me think of the square grids from Final Fantasy X whenever I look at it, though. Oh, cutscene.
There's a chance that Seiran OSF patrols might show up beyond this point. Let's keep our eyes open.
Were you serious about what you said back at the hideout?
About helping Major General Fubuki?
Right. Because wouldn't that mean going against your brother and your late father?
Okay, like, clearly the guy's
Staying
family is, like, full of war criminals.
What?
Tsugumi.
What happened to Naomi was terrible. And if the government had something to do with it...
Oh, she's mad.
Then I won't let them get away with it.
Hold on. Incoming others from the front. Hanabi, Tsugumi, we'll talk later. For now, let's clean up the others.
Yeah, you're right. Understood.
Oh, I killed both of them faster than I anticipated. One of you guys.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
My fault.
Okay. Nope.
Let's regroup now.
Successfully reached the shell. Attack now.
Hit it with the Tonka truck.
Are there any more others?
I'm not reading any.
Yuito, are you okay?
How did I don't trust you.
Huh? Yeah, I didn't take too much damage in that fight.
What are you talking about? You suddenly said your head hurt and stopped dead in your tracks.
Huh? Did you black out again? Do you remember what we were talking about?
Maybe he
Hanabi
got
asked me if
reprogrammed
I was
already?
really going to help Major General Fubuki, and then Tsugumi said she was going to stay in the platoon.
And after that?
After that, we got attacked by others, so we obviously didn't talk about anything. Right?
You don't remember Luca and Gemma's stories?
What did they talk about?
About my aging and the experiments Luca was subjected to.
I'm missing plot now.
Sorry, I don't remember any of that. Did you really talk about that?
Yuito, I was listening, so I can verify.
Why am I still in
I'm
charge?
not seeing any abnormalities to your status, so maybe it's just mental exhaustion, like the doctor said.
Like, why are they putting me in charge?
The more you use your power, the more you tax your brain. It might be better to avoid fights right now.
I can't do that. We have our assignment.
Are you really okay?
What was that?
Snake boat. Ginger.
Huh? What?
Flaxpig. Table slug? What? None of the words are matching what I'm thinking.
It's literally like that scene when the Winter Soldier goes. When the Winter Soldier goes off.
I see an abnormality in his cranium.
What's going on?
His speech is impaired. His brain must have experienced a great amount of stress.
Well, what can we do?
We have the medication the hospital provided.
But that ampule seems fishy. It looks exactly like the ampules we found at the abandoned subway.
Everyone, be careful. You have another closing in on you.
His timing couldn't be worse. Stay here and rest, Yuito. We'll handle the others.
Damn it! My head feels like it's going to split in two.
My head!
Why? Okay, then what am I supposed to do? Do I not use my powers?
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Oh, jeez.
I have to fight.
Come on. Yuito, can't you use your power?
Oh, no. Get out of there.
This isn't good. I can't use my power at all. I won't even be able to fight.
What can we do? Is there some way to cure him?
Do I drink it?
Yuito!
I don't know where this is going. Like, what if I turn into another?
No time to be squeamish. That other's gonna kill me if I don't take this. I have to!
Yuito?
Oh, shit.
Did he drink the medication? Sugumi!
I'm looking now. Oh, the abnormality in his cranium is starting to disappear.
This medication is really working. My head is starting to hurt a lot less.
This is gonna end up so bad.
Yuito, I can understand what you're saying now.
Can you fight?
Are things bonito flakes?
Good to go. Let's take them out.
I can move. It doesn't hurt as much. I can do this. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Deal.
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Seriously, as soon as I could fight, that thing was over.
The results. I'm not picking up any abnormalities on my end. How are you feeling, Yuito?
I feel fine now. I know I had you worried, but I'm glad I took it. Honestly, I wasn't going to be any help in that condition.
That makes sense. And I'm not seeing any signs of side effects either. Perhaps
You
there's
guys are
no need to
real
worry
trusting.
about the medication after all.
There's been too many weird conspiracies
Well,
going on for me to
it
just trust
smelled
it.
weird and tasted really bad.
Are we going to continue on our assignment? Shouldn't we go back to the hideout and rest a little bit?
Totally take
Fine.
votes on who thinks this is
Powers
gonna
are
go
working
bad.
normally again. I'll let you know if something feels off. Let's keep going.
Copy that. But please don't push yourself too hard. Promise me.
Okay, I promise.
Okay, but if you're sending it to everyone else, why can I see it? So they're gonna keep me out of the loop. She accidentally tagged me. Okay, I was about to say, like, this is a secret message. How am I in here? It's like hitting reply all to gossip.
I'm ready to go at any time. I'm just itching to get out there.
Oh, are you mad that I benched you? Wait a minute. Well, how do I get that if I can't jump up?
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
That up. Oh good at flying enemies.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Okay, I'm paralyzed.
This is pretty rare. My body.
These things are so frustrating.
I guess I'm getting better.
It's literally not even hitting anything. Okay, more medium jelly.
Maybe I feel better when we're fighting together.
So there's like nothing up here, but like it looks like there should be a way for me to get up. I have to check if there's like a secret path I'm not catching. Oh, there's nothing down here. That's so frustrating. But clearly I should be able to go there. I have to get there. Unless that's someone else goes into this area and then they get it. Whatever. I'm stressing about something I can't even do anything about. Save. Do we level up again? Okay. Oh.
The equipment was left to rest without ever being used. What a waste.
I hear ya. How about we use them in battle? They might come in handy if Yumito used them at the right time.
And let's not fight using them for their intended purpose, I guess.
Come on, do it, do it, do it! Yes! Oh, I can keep using that? That's actually pretty cool. Oh, sweet. Rip it. And one of these. Made it out just in time. There.
That was just too many.
No wonder his powers are turning against him. How many enemies are they gonna throw at me? Oh.
I can still fight.
Okay, that's the way you want me to. This is the way my heart wants me to go. Oh, I can't go the way my heart wants me to go. Okay. There has to be an easier way to take these guys out. Like, flying enemies shouldn't be this bad. Nope, that didn't work. Let's just go invincible. This is why nobody likes flying enemies.
Training leads to results.
There. Again, I feel like there should be a faster way for me to kill those things. Also, can I get on the other side of that gate? Stuff you can only get if you have double jump. Get up there.
This is pretty rare.
Nice, I found a bunch of little secrets. Like, how do I get out of here? Nope, can't jump on top of that. Come on, platformer brain. Figure it out. They won't let me do it. That's actually kind of frustrating that they make you go all the way back. Maybe that's their way of saying get the triple jump. What's over here? I will say that they did make this world pretty big. It definitely feels good exploring it because there's, you know, little nooks and crannies with secrets.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Wait, there's something up ahead.
What do you see?
Extinction belt is thick above that area, so I can't detect anything from my end. Any other information?
I think they're trucks. 2 of them. They're moving towards Seiron?
What is it?
I thought I just saw
Oh,
something
snap, is
inside
it
the truck.
Naomi?
Although, it was probably my imagination.
Like, I wonder if they're taming the others they
I managed
create.
to tap into a nearby surveillance camera feed. Those are OSF transport vehicles.
Enemy or ally?
Yuito platoon is the only OSF team deployed near Mizuhagawa.
Then I guess that means they're Seiron's OSF team.
I see 2 individuals heading towards us. It looks like Kagura and Kyoka.
That's not
Of
good.
course, they're invisible. Be careful, I'm not picking them up at all.
All right. Right. Here they come.
Right.
Take that.
Too late.
Huh. That was a pretty good combination attack.
I wonder why Kyoka and Kaguro attacked us. I thought that Kasane was the one after Yuito. Is it because they're on Kasane's side? Or some other reason? Regardless, please be careful.
Let me borrow this.
Even if you go invisible, my clairvoyance can see you.
Your power is the absolute worst to go against. I wonder if that's why we're such good friends.
If you really think that, then retreat. I don't want to do this.
He dodged it. Okay. Let's get some bonus damage on him. Okay, that worked out.
They're stronger than anticipated.
Let's go. We did what we needed to.
Oh, they were just the distraction.
Were Kyoka and Kaguro guarding this area?
Could it have to do with the transport vehicle? They were clearly
That was
stalling for time.
pretty fast, actually.
I'll try to follow them. Sugumi, could you send me their tracking data?
I can't. There's so many Kaguros and Kyokas. They're all going in different directions.
That's Kyoka's duplication power. They're attempting to confuse us.
I'm sorry. It's going to take time to identify the real pair. I also lost sight of the transport vehicles. I hate losing.
No one likes
It
losing.
was a diversion to hide the transport vehicle's destination from Sugumi.
Which direction were the vehicles going the last time you saw them?
I think towards Seiron.
They must have been carrying something important if they made sure we didn't follow. We might be able to find out some key information.
Give me some time. I'll see what I can find out with Sugumi's information.
It seems like the other team's always a step ahead of this
Yuito,
team.
there's a place I want to check out, but it's in a different direction from Seiron. It looks like the duplicates are all avoiding this area. I can't be sure, but it seems suspicious.
Nice catch, Wataru. Okay,
Or
go check it out.
they're avoiding something bad. Yeah, some places you can only reach by using the skills double jump and aerial dash, like So does that just mean I have to play through all the stages and find more secrets? Bronze statues and boulders are breaking the barriers.
What is this place? There's nobody here. Hey, I see the transport vehicles.
Oh, looks like we
Then
did
this
find
must
everything.
be it. We're pretty far from the city. Do you think this is still Seiron's facility?
I can't seem to find any information on it at all.
It's another
Only
secret
makes it
base.
more suspicious.
Just why are
Looks
we
like
even
they
going
haven't
in here right
noticed us
now?
yet, but I do feel a strange presence here. I can't really put it into words either.
I will go check the vehicle. Sugumi, Wataru, please cover me.
Hey, Yuito. Are you remembering things okay? What about your speech? Any headaches?
Any word salad?
I'm okay for now. No need to worry so much.
You are making sense. It's natural for her to feel worried.
Don't push yourself too hard. You've always had health problems, ever since you were little.
That's right. You did mention that before.
They keep addressing
Yeah.
these health problems.
I spent most of my early childhood inside a hospital. They finally let me leave when I was around 5, and I've been fine ever since.
Are you a clone?
Wait, Luca found something quite alarming.
What do you mean?
I know what the transport vehicles are carrying.
Bombs?
Human heads.
Ooh.
That can't be.
The transport vehicle was filled
So are
with
they using
this-
brains to bring others?
No, I thought I was just seeing things, but they're really.
One of the trucks was already empty, but I believe it was carrying the same thing.
2 trucks worth of human heads? What in the hell for?
Let's try sneaking in a little further. Kasane and her.
Because
team
they said
might
that
be
the
here.
others only eat brains, so it's either fuel for
We
others
need to find out
or
why they're doing this anyway.
are the teams eating brains to get strong? Is the medicine made out of brain? Now I'm just speculating. But if the brains were used to make the medicine, that would explain everything too. Because how else could you enhance their abilities? Like if everyone's abilities are linked to the psychic powers, and the psychic powers are part of why the others come after them. Well, this way, it would make sense to think that brains are the source of the good medicine too. Right, that's the world map. What do we got?
It won't open. I guess sneaking in is going to be harder than I thought.
I can't use my clairvoyance on any of these doors.
Oh.
Who are...
Did you have to pull the gun on him? We were already knocking him
Free
out.
of the rough treatment. Don't worry, we only knocked him out. He won't be waking up for a while.
Like, ever? You killed the man.
All 3 of you were amazing.
Thanks. I couldn't even move. I'm glad I have people like you who can make such quick decisions.
Hold on. This might be a key card for the door.
Little thief.
Nice find, Sugumi. We shouldn't have a problem getting in now.
This puts us in enemy territory. I need to be ready for anything.
Okay, let's try this door.
Keycard number 1. How many keycards are we going to need? We need to have a level 5 keycard? Keycard number 4.
This gate needs a key card to open, I think.
Like, all this talk of keycards is just going to make me think of Metal Gear Solid.
Luca?
Nope, can't teleport through that.
We should use Hanabi's power. What's going on? Why are there others all over the place?
This doesn't look like an abandoned building. It appears to be some sort of active research facility.
Let's keep going.
Next.
That went quick enough.
This is pretty rare.
Oh, almost did it with a single combo.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Get on the ground.
Shut breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Yep.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
I need your help.
Can't do that one. It's so frustrating because they set them up like, oh yeah, this is totally where you're supposed to go. You just have to use that power. Power's useless. And for as dangerous as status effects are, I really don't use the thing.
Here we go. Thanks, Hanabi.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Now die. It's over.
That was brilliant.
Come on.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Here we go.
Gotcha. Another key card. Okay, here's where we can use Lucas' power. Oh, is it a level 2 key card? Yep.
Why is there a key card on the floor? There's a smudge that looks like blood on it.
That's definitely blood. Perhaps a researcher was attacked by another.
I mean, we just find bodies here as this game.
Some help, Luca. I need your help. Come on. I have to.
Okay, that was dramatic and all, but I think they're all dead, Jim.
This is good.
Okay, that's where we found the other thing. So we're probably supposed to use teleportation and go through that one doorway. We go through here. Not being stuck on things. Now we need keycard level 3. Still no new weapons. I feel like the weapons don't upgrade a lot in this game, which is kind of sad. Can't go that way. Card 4. Or 2. Nice heart.
Using brain drive.
Just focus. Let me borrow this.
Next fire! You got this!
Here we go.
Break your core. And boom. Die already. And rip the core out.
That was a good attack. I need your help. I can still fight.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Is everyone okay? Thanks. You saved me.
Can you move? Maybe I've grown.
You good?
Okay, you guys are just annoying.
I wasn't expecting oil.
Shell rate confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's go. I need you, Gemma.
There we go.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Why don't we attack it with pyrokinesis? Use SAS!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Let's regroup. Here we go.
Okay. This fire's a nuisance.
Can you move?
There we go. Axe jelly.
Is everyone okay?
Where it came from. Where I'm going.
Nice. It's burning. Thanks. I'll take it.
Come on. Leave it to me.
Get this, Yumito.
Next fire! You got this!
Like, if it's on fire, I can instantly get that, so I'll have to start playing with it more. That's way easier. Oh, I can control it? It's a motherfucking Beyblade. Let it rip! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I guess I'm getting better.
Okay. Now comes a hard decision where I want to spend points. Okay, so now when I do Brain Crush, I'll do more money. Definitely need. Oh, so I really should have been increasing some of these because I finish enemies with Brain Crush. So, if I'm hitting them with the finishers, I might as well get the max bonus from it.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
And there's more. Great Billy Mays, but wait, there's more.
Thank you, Navi. Damn, I'm getting roasted.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
There. How many more you are there? Brain Crash? Yeah. I mean, it's like Mind Crush.
Still get better.
If you can't see anything, use SAS to find source of the smoke.
And rip. Yoink. Yeah, I think I'm a master of this combat right now. Definitely whooping ass. King of whooping ass. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. That is a destroyed path, so... Nope, not that one. This one. Level 3 keycard. Nice. I swear though, every time I'm hearing keycards of different levels, I think of Metal Gear.
Do you need help?
Shows you how much of an impact that game had. Why did you guys get ready to fight?
There's no data on this facility, but a long time ago there was a plan to develop an academic city nearby. It looks like an art museum was already built, so maybe they're using that.
Where are you?
Push the enemy.
Found you.
Back here.
Come on.
That must be its weak spot.
Leave it to me. Come on.
Finish this, Yuito!
I have to save because every time I see a save point, I compulsively save. So that's where we're supposed to go. So this is probably the level 3 area to get. It's level 4 keycard.
This gate needs a keycard to open, I think.
The up level.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Here we go. And I can't get to the key. But I can get to the chandelier.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I wasn't expecting oil.
We should use Hanabi's power.
Nice fire! You got this!
Yeah.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. I need to support the injured.
I can hit it.
Are you guys getting beat up while I'm looking?
I'm a little stronger now.
There we go. Spoke too soon.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Use my power?
There you are.
At this rate. No problem.
Thanks, you saved me.
That must be its weak spot.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Come on. Because this thing's the problem. And then we do this.
That was brilliant. This is pretty rare.
Come on, serve up the combos. Give the people what they want.
Crush you.
Is that everything? There are more enemies. Jeez.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
No, get out of there.
You guys good?
Screw it, let's try it.
Witness my strength! I'll take care of it!
Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, and finisher. You know what? I guess that's how it's supposed to use super mode. But that's the first time it felt used. Okay, level 4 keycard. Yeah, the super mode's just isn't so far. And let's see. I think I'll go with this because it gives me more experience for hitting them with finishers, which means more levels, which means I can do more. Alright, we can go downstairs and finish the level, I assume. So what do we think is coming up? Is it going to be a horrific boss fight against an other? Will it be fighting another OSF agent? Or something unexpected? Level 0 experimental division. Interesting. Oh, that was my elbow. I done popped my elbow. This is where they make them. I said the medicine came from brains. That's why it tastes weird.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've got to be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
Others are being held in this building. And others feed on human brains.
Even if that's the case, why does it seem like this factory processes the brains? I hate to say it, but couldn't they just toss in the whole head if they're just feeding them to the others?
Exactly. Yep, some brain medicine. That's what fuels the psychic powers.
Where is it coming from?
It does smell a little strange here. Almost like blood.
I mean, if you're not draining brains to keep your power going, then you're drinking brain goop.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
You just chugged it down. It is a good thing you are invulnerable when you do that.
Damn it!
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiron factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiron government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Also, how are they doing
Stay
mass
calm.
beheadings?
Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk. Hey!
She doesn't want to talk, she blocked you.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this whole place. Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you thinking?
Drop the oil. Start the fire.
I thought you were amazing since you were cadet assigned. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't
Oh, you want to fight?
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything.
Literally taking you out first because you're such a insufferable jerk.
Yukito, a member is in danger. Yukito, a member down. Go support.
I'll get to that in a second. Killing jerk ass.
Is everyone okay?
Gotcha.
Rest of it.
I need to support the injured.
Got the oil. Feel Scooby. And flames.
I feel better.
Oh, you guys are really fighting now. Just hitting you with the floor. You're a little slim. Oh. Come on. Up that.
Thanks, Navi.
If this ever stopped being an effective strategy, I would just stop doing it, but no.
One more. Not done yet. Ha! Using this, Segumi.
What happened?
Is everyone okay? You won't get away.
By any means.
Oh, come on. Heal while she's down. And now this. I just have to outmaneuver you. And running in a circle works pretty darn well. This would be way more intimidating if you could actually hit me. Like, I don't know if they meant for this to be the strategy, but like, I have a hand off the controller.
Support the downed member.
There it goes.
Use this. My fault.
You won't get away.
Come on, get out of there. Not myself. Slam, slam, slam. Got it. After the nonsense from the first fight today,
Making drugs out of human heads is crazy. We have to stop them.
But Naomi, she needs this.
of course, they're using the sister against
What
her.
do you mean? What is this facility for?
Yeah, it is a definite no-nonsense stream after the issue in the beginning. Had some hiccups, now we're just crushing it.
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No.
You stop being a jerk and you're gonna actually do something. And that
This
moment's
place
taken
is
from you.
Another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiron? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone.
So control everybody or make bioweapons.
Seiron causing the uprising. That's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others? Or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication. Even letting them talk.
What do they wish for? Is it death?
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
Oh, freaking her
No, not
aunt.
a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
The, yeah.
Alice?
There it is.
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito?
Yuito?
Is this happening because I used my power?
Or are you turning into another?
My head is killing me!
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading.
All you know, I was an other, and the reason I was gone for so long is it took a while to get me to normal.
Damn. Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
Turn or
Yuito,
super speed?
Our assignment is complete. We should withdraw.
Yeah. We should get out of here as soon as possible.
Also, I feel like some people just got better powers than others. Like, some people can teleport, some people can see beyond everything. Some people can make their skin super hard. Like, some of these sound cool, but others, I don't know. The Wataru can just get into people's heads and spread communications. I'm the equivalent of a cell phone. That is my power. Seems kind of lame when people are, you know, shocking up the world.
Wataru said he would report to Major General Fubuki for you.
Okay. Sorry. I know I should be the one to do it, but I'm just not feeling well.
What are you talking about? It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I feel like this is something really bad going on there. We're just kind of walking over the issue.
That's not exactly true. I can't understand how much pain you're in. I probably would have taken the ampule too if I were in your shoes. I know saying that
Drink
won't
brain
help with
goop?
whatever guilt or
Have your mind fall
disgust
apart.
you might be feeling.
Thanks. I'm okay.
The medication should be chemically processed, so consider them more like protein or amino acid supplements. It may be unpleasant, but looking at them this way might help you come to terms with it.
Don't drink brains, you'll get
I know
cool.
what you're saying, but it's just hard for me to do it.
I know it might be difficult, but whatever you do, don't throw them up.
What? You knew?
Well, we saw it happen. You were outside the hideout. Oh, we're sorry.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I know it's not in my stomach anymore, but I just...
Kuru is a wild parasite to get. You'll not be able to sleep. Then you'll basically
but
go
you have
crazy
to
and die.
fight
That's...
You can't
It's
make
actually
it a
kind of
habit.
cool.
You're right. Besides,
Oh,
Naomi,
is that the thing they warn about when people eat
must be
monkey's
so
brain?
much harder for her. Being turned into another is awful enough, but now she has to feed on these brains? I don't know where she is right now, or how she's doing.
You know, yeah, it's called the laughing sickness or something. See, I vaguely remember that. I remember hearing that about eating monkey's brain. It's people could get that kind of an illness.
I know I can get through it.
After you do get through it, you'll be able to help support Naomi when you see her again.
Yes. You're right. I need to get it together.
Man, everybody's just taking giant L's in this world.
Just wondering if New Himuka is stocking up on those ampules, knowing full well what they're made of.
It comes from raw brain. They were
The case,
undercooked.
and they do indeed know.
See? Well done is the way to go to avoid illness.
I have a feeling that New Himuka already knows everything. I just can't get myself to accept it.
Also, I feel like a brain you would boil.
Huh?
Just to kind of keep the moistness.
Apologize. You have nothing to do with the hospital.
I know, but I just wanted to apologize. I want to look into the hospital and do something about it.
This is a tough position for the both of you.
You too, Luca. Everything Karin has done must be hard for you. Sugumi had to see a lot of things she never wanted to as well.
She's just over there
We all have our
traumatized.
fair share of suffering. But what's important is that we continue to support one another, right?
Yeah. Sorry I worried everyone, and...
Yeah, it seems like Gemma's the only one with minimal trauma in this room right now.
I want to talk to Luca for a change. I don't know what to tell you, Yuito. Just try not to do everything on your own. If there's too much to handle, let me help you pick up the slack. That's what a team is for. Thanks, Wataru.
Yeah, everyone has Bond episodes, but we're gonna skip them. No, I don't want to... She's luring me. She's trying to lure me to the bar again. She's gonna act like a mother. No, we're not doing that. We're not dealing with that nonsense. I gotta figure out which crazy path this plot's gonna take. So, my batshit theory that I'm gonna throw out right now, that is in no way going to be correct because it's gonna be so batshit. His mother turned into an other while she was pregnant. That's why he was sickly when he was born and all the weird stuff that's going on.
A message from Major General Fubuki?
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
I got a message from Major General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too?
I did.
So yeah, batshit plan.
I think he's talking about the safe zone.
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
Or this is where he betrays us because we found out about his
Is with
girlfriend.
Spring Pharmaceuticals, right?
Fiance.
Those ampules.
Do you think he knows about that factory?
Probably does.
It would be strange if he didn't.
He might have a purpose for calling a meeting so soon afterwards.
Because you know too much.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything
Shouldn't have
he's done
trusted
for us?
anybody.
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
You have a big heart, Yuito. Your trusting nature is one of your most likable features.
Not in this
I
world.
should really follow your example.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
Phase 7. So if I can get phase 7 done tonight, that means I would have 8, 9, 10, and 11 left. So I would have 4 phases that I would have to try to do on Saturday. That's a rough one. That is a rough request.
Sorry to call you out here.
He's gonna be a boss fighter
While I
right
accepted
now.
Luca's generous invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activities.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more.
True.
Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
See? You knew.
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that
Called
facility
it.
as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their research. The results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country?
Players
Seiran
so
may have
bad.
incited an uprising, but there's still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction, but not much is known about them still.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the Extinction Belt.
Some are saying they're wild animals that experience sudden mutations. But are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
Well, of course,
That
it's
is
the
the
government
crux
that
of it.
hides things.
Huh?
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
That will go bad.
Exactly. Karin and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't
Could you
find
imagine
any
you just-
definitive video to serve as our evidence. And I was hampered after they threatened Karin.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy.
Like you're just out in the grocery store, the next thing you know, your brain gets
Now they
beamed,
should have
someone
Nagi's data from when
metamorphosized.
Naomi was metamorphosed for research purposes.
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the
Ooh,
hospital.
if we get Nagi's memory, can we like fix him?
Wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process, but that's hardly even a concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
So you might as well use what they already
Stored
used.
memory data. It's already been extracted.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiran on your last assignment.
They have to know he's
Provided
up to
with a
something.
one-time use pass.
Nagi's stolen memory. Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in the old OSF hospital you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete intel, but that facility was used to research powers. It's very likely it's there.
I will say this
Did you
the story's
infiltrate the
pretty
old hospital
interesting.
after the platoon has been reorganized?
Reorganized? I forgot about that.
And she doesn't want to go. Look at her.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon. This isn't the world I want either.
I see. So Hanabi is the only one that needs to be transferred.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure? Staying with us could mean being targeted by the government.
Then we'll deal with it if it comes to that.
He took so long to make that
After
decision.
all the awful things we learned, I can't just sit here and do nothing while my friends are trying to do something about it.
You don't care if it brings trouble to your family?
No. And I'm actually starting to suspect that it wasn't just my uncle who knew, but my father too.
Really?
Thank you, Hanabi. Your help means a lot
She's
to
just
me.
figuring it out.
I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory from Naomi's metamorphosis. I'd like to go myself, but I don't want them revoking my access to Arahabaki, so I have to lay low for now. You've made a lot of waves, Yuito. You need to be careful. This will be your second time infiltrating the hospital.
Yes, I will.
By the way, I can send you some data to help you bypass the old hospital security system.
Nice.
I may not be as good as my sister, but I can still put together a program or two. Please use this to aid your infiltration.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
I'm with you, Commander Yuito.
I'm really glad the whole platoon was able to work as a team.
We're all in this together.
Oh, this is so weird being in a city
I'm
again.
really counting on you.
Like, I'm hoping that these little side quests are just, you know, like things I can just kind of do while I'm doing other missions. Because there's probably a ton of them. Yep. A bunch of people already trying to give me side quests. Either way, quit screwing around. Let's go to Suo. Oh, no, that's the old OSF hospital, the old ward. Let's kick into this. I am in the nitty-gritty of the story and I have to keep going. And maybe if I finish this, then I can go into a phase that's a standby phase. Raise everyone's trust offline. Save a video. Put it on the YouTubes. That's my plan and I'm sticking to it. You know what? I feel good. This is a good day stream. Brain message about Naomi's mental. So they don't know that her sister was the one being ate. Oh, that's why I was hearing that sound.
Watch the enemy.
It's now. Give it everything you've got.
I knew I was hearing something creepy. Things just giggling.
I didn't see anywhere that looked like a place data would be stored when we came here looking for Nagi before.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building. Probably somewhere very hard
Jump
to
over
get
that.
to.
You can't see it, but the
Oh.
other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Not yet!
Rip it. Real good.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Some help, Luca! Good.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Pay attention.
Got it.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
This way. age 13 will complete test for 5. Results were inconclusive. Considering his age, H and I. Okay, so they were doing on hand.
Yuito, I can disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program. You can proceed safely.
Understood.
If I go further up. Oh, I can't go further up. This way. Teleport.
I need your help. Take this.
Use fire when it's covered in oil. This is pretty rare.
I can hit it.
Finish this, Yuito.
Okay. Got it.
I'll help.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Don't get burned!
Oh, because it's got the thing though.
At this rate, it's still possible. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
There, now I can set him on fire.
Burning.
That must be its weak spot.
All right. I'm using this, Segumi.
Got it.
Now die.
I just wanted an easy trip to the hospital. No? Oh wait, that's the way we came from. Oh, wrong power.
Yeah. Come on. Frame dry. You feel more comfortable with someone you're familiar with? That's fine with me.
I have put in almost 9 hours into this game. Sorry, more than 9 hours. New products. Oh, a new sword. Finally. Everybody gets new weapons. I was just saying I didn't feel like my weapon.
Here we go. Come on.
That's number.
I need your help.
By number 2. There's going to be a whole story with that, of how they were training the two against each other. Let's take a quick look. Quick look, just a little bit. IO7 is a fine state of health, but official word is the subject of institution. Share man. No single favorite. IO7 doesn't cry or throw tantrums. So my guess is that IO7 is Kasane. Oh, teleportation, because you're here.
Oh yeah, a hard move.
No chance.
This is what I'm reduced to because I couldn't use teleportation.
That was a good attack. I'm using this, Sugumi.
Three of you.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Let's go.
Okay, that was annoying.
Close.
Maybe I've grown.
I just realized those aren't legs. It's hands with knives. Like they're just hands holding on to blades. That's creepy, actually.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Too many enemies.
I need your help.
A resource reading near here. Do you remember the layout of the building? You were admitted to this hospital when you were little.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
You didn't think that was weird? You know, I feel like I'm picking up a lot of gear. I haven't really looked at it. I've yet to actually do that, so it's not. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can't do those though. Rounds were reported with subject age 13. Subject gave up on network. Testing on the subject was a bit rebellious. Can't let this problem develop. Seeing as we can't discharge the subject as move to corrective measures.
Watch the enemy.
How many invisible enemies am I dealing with?
Everything you got. Now die.
Whoa! Nice.
Some help, Luca.
Five. Nothing new today. IO7 is crying for their mother. The closest to the mother may be special treatment. Can't say that IO7's brain is that spectacular. There's a possibility for success, but even in that case, I wonder if we'll be able to achieve the results we want. Definitely something in there. That's where we started. I literally could have just double jumped and skipped everything. And that's where I just explored. Nowhere to go but here.
Let's go. Next. Here we go.
These things again.
Get ready.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Just focus.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. Take out all the enemies here. Let's go.
Come on. Damn it. Come on. My fault. Here we go.
Jeez, it's one's doing lightning and one's doing water. That's why this is such a bitch.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Right in the middle.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. That must be a sweet spot. I guess I'm getting better.
You squiddy nonsense. There it goes. Do you have back tentacles? I mean, when I activate stuff, it shoots like tendrils that's like people plugging in their other abilities. So, I mean, yeah, there's back tentacles. That's how I look at them. Ugh.
Where are you?
How are you not dead yet? I'm literally just like crushing you. Okay, and that's the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go the way I'm supposed to for one. As much as I want to explore more, I am on a time limit. And I see you. You're not slick. Well, I can't read them out of order, honestly.
Do you need help? I need your help.
Ah, I can't get over there. Get you.
It's down. Now die. Come on. Give it everything you've got.
What do we have? Number 7.
Go, Yuito.
Now let's just turn it right back off. See a reason in wasting the power. You said my gauge.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Wait.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
Leave it to me.
I'll leave bonus experience.
The oil's making me sluggish.
Yeah.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Some help, Luca.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me. There.
If I'm fast enough, I can look up your legs.
Watch the enemy.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Yeah. It's over.
Do it. Let's do this.
The oil's making me sluggish. You good?
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Navi. If your body begins to burn with fire, it will drain your health, so be careful. This is pretty rare.
Okay.
Just break already.
If it's covered in oil, it should burn with a little fire. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
There we go.
I can hit it.
That was a good attack.
Leave it to me. There.
Like, finally, are we done with all this? Can we move on? Nine. Yeah, if I'm finding number 9, going the right way. Why do I feel like I'm even further from where I'm... Probably, yeah. That felt like I was going the right way.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
It's not over. No chance.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Here we go.
I'm going to get stronger.
That was a pretty effective combo. You. Give me them legs. Yeah, I mean, the combos are getting bigger. I'm feeling pretty confident in myself. Which never ends well, honestly.
I'm using this, Segumi. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Not yet. Leave it to me. It's over.
Good movement.
Yeah, the anime eyes are just from whenever I use clairvoyance, I get special eyes.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier. That must be its weak spot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice visual having the different eyes.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
And teleportation really does nothing.
I'm soaked. Fire when it's covered in oil.
Oh, come on.
Still fight.
Okay, I'm annoyed. I'm just annoyed. I'm just doing this because I'm annoyed.
Endure it.
Here we go.
Witness my strength! I'll take care of it! There's nothing I can't do!
Use my power.
Saved inside the brain field? Like, how did I save inside the brain field? That's an achievement I don't understand what I just did. I'm finding more of these darn TVs. Like, it's that white noise is so ominous, but this tells me I'm going in the right way. 7 points. I can do a 3 and a 4. Yeah, so I'll do that. Smart. Five allies, so while I'm in my super mode, I'll take less damage. That's oh, come on, I freaking know what's next. A lot of bodies in here.
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
Is it a trap?
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
Maybe there's a
Wonder
secret
if
elevator.
Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
Here he is.
Nagi!
Oh, look, he's trying to make a cool entrance.
Of course you did. I mean, we're best friends, aren't we?
Totally evil right now.
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me! There's no need to worry, Yuito. They specifically told me you need to be alive when I bring you in!
You and your chakrams and your wind.
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you!
Ooh, look at you with little dodge moves.
We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be?
I didn't know Nagi could fight this well. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
Get back here.
I'm doing this. I'm steering my friend to the right path.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop them for now.
Here you are.
At this rate,
Oh, come on.
that was close.
Okay.
Changed. There might be an opening.
Use this!
Oh, get out of there.
Good. Let's regroup.
Thanks, you saved me.
Shush.
Seriously, use clairvoyance, Yuito. We'll be able to see Nagi.
Nori!
You're calling me annoying when you are trying to hide in the shadows. Also, as soon as this guy got brainwashed, I knew we were going to beat him up because anime rules tell me that when your friend gets mind controlled, you have to beat the crap out of them. I'll punch you until you're better. Ooh, what you got there? Oh, that's a big storm.
Maybe we can attack him inside the air bubble. If we use teleportation.
What happened?
Get back here.
This is bad. Is everyone okay?
Thanks, you saved me.
I need your help.
I like the delayed release on those. That's actually a pretty cool technique.
Let's regroup. Here we go.
I bet you were never useful when you were on my team.
Go, Yuito.
Clearly, you spend most of the story being in everyone's way. Boom. The slam.
Time to use this.
With the steel ladder. Finish it. You brought this on yourself. Yeah, that's cool how he uses the chakrams and keeps controlling them with the wind to attack at multiple times.
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
Guys!
Come on, man.
Yuito!
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
That'll be an issue, man. Keep it together. I just said keep it together. Like, what a time to pass out in the middle of a battle.
Yuito, I know that was scary.
Oh, we got memories.
They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face. You're okay. It's all over.
Oh, so much for my theory that his mom was an other when he was born. Even though it's a batshit theory.
A dream? About my mom? Why would I have that now? Oh, right. This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid. The smell, too. Smell. Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool. All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
You mean people without powers?
Oh, did I not have powers
That's right.
initially?
I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, so I used to be worthless.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky. It seems your brain is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait, please explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were
Just
born
gonna keep
a
repeating.
dud. Then you were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital where we run medical experiments on them.
I'm a dud? I had no powers?
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
Oh, nice. I just gas him and knock him out.
Damn it. I can't stay awake.
Yuito!
Just knock that dude out.
Are you alright?
Major General Fubuki? How?
Well, he knew we were coming
The
here.
program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right.
Or
I'm
he did
sorry,
this to make
Major
us
General.
trust him more.
We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
You suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
See, and
But Major
my
General
paranoid
Fubuki
self,
showed
I
up
don't,
before any of us were rehabilitated,
I don't know
so
if they
we're all
didn't
okay.
get rehabilitated.
You
Like,
don't
I
have to
feel
worry
like they
about
might
us.
have.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like
I don't know.
others are gathering.
I've disconnected
I don't feel like I should trust any of my team.
trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But...
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
Okay.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
So did these guys not have powers either?
I had no power. I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
Oh, we're just piecing that together?
I need your help.
Break. Man, this place looks so sterile. Not all the rooms have items.
I'm using this, Segumi.
You know, those enemies are in no way a threat. Health boost mark 4. Let's see, I have, I think, a health boost mark equipped, so this is going to be a big boost. Yeah, mark 1. Go mark 4 in there. Because I need health, I'm going to keep fighting these, like, difficult enemies. Hmm. So why would they have wanted him after brainwashing to behave like this great hero character? Force field. Oh, you guys. Never be the last guy. Nothing good ever happens to the last guy in a group.
Former Major General Karin?
Are you here to help me?
It looks like you've finally become a traitor too.
What do you mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Of course it did.
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiron? The same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, new Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans all in the name of
Like
producing
everyone's crap.
And at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted.
Yep, there it is, see?
Crazy.
Which crappy people you want to work with?
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This giant war is about to happen.
Just a figure of speech.
Oh, we got a raid. Hold up. How's it going, AKL? How was the game tonight? Let me get that in there for you. Hunters and riders working together, right? Oh, dang it, now I gotta have a beer too.
Punctured by an extremely flustered Ada. Well, he died. If he didn't die, he's plumb done. He's plumb done and down.
Alright, we got vanilla porter today.
What?
Oh, we gotta tell you what now. Thanks for the follow. So you said it was going good? Well, thanks for following Faith Flame. We got not another Asper, we got Faith Flame, we got some more friendos making it in here. Some demo, you played the demo for stories and then did open lobby and Rise. So it was a good time. I know you're very much into the Monster Hunter. Though I was looking at stories. Stories doesn't really seem like something I'd be too into. But definitely, once Rise hits PC, I'm gonna be in there. So yeah, we have hit even more betrayal, even more secret paths in this game, so...
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose
Oh, that's
to do
crap.
nothing.
It's been fun.
So you have to drink it whether
I've
you
kind
like
of
it or not.
figured out the best way to do combos. Got really good at taking out enemies quickly.
But what is it?
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him. Besides,
Oh, definite drama in this story.
status from here. Come back so we can make a plan on whether we're helping him or running to Tokyo.
Ubisa just had a pretty interesting fight against a wind user. We got another ampule. You're also coming in close to when I end. I actually finish out at midnight too, so we ran a little bit over. Yeah, Scarlet Nexus has been crazy. Just getting faster with combat, trying to figure out updates on skills, just there's been a lot of craziness. Like we found out about secret experiments dealing with all the enemies, which I could see some of that coming. Had to deal with some brainwashed people.
Man, this unit's so cozy. Wataru, what are you doing here?
Someone left their
I had a meeting
throne?
with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Lokusho. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet. Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito's
Oh.
operator.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy about Seto.
Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take out the person who knows what Yuito Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
They keep lightly talking about the
I made
rehabilitation,
sure
like
they didn't know where this hideout
people
was
aren't
before I
doing
left.
it.
This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others.
These little horns
so I
he's
don't
got.
think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Hey, I mean, Seto Kaiba is iconic. His cape
really
on,
made it clear
well,
to me
cape
that
I
he's
call
sided
it, but
with the government.
his jacket always had a gust going somehow.
Know that.
Anyway, since
The man
all
jumped out of a
stages
window to get
from
away
now
for
on,
finger
rest assured
guns.
that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Seto Kaiba was the real protagonist.
Major General Fubuki
Either he installed the minifans or he put like boning in the jacket so that it would always do that.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government. My brother saved Fubuki.
Kaiba cheated less than
We have
Yugi.
nothing to worry about.
What do you mean Yugi didn't cheat? He just believed in the heart of the cards.
I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karen and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo.
Oh, that's
Our
fun.
stocks are limited. If you don't make contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this? They were just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place.
The man cheated with magic.
There's
That's how you know a villain's
something I
really
want to
evil. They
tell
have their own evil wind always blowing around them.
Seems that I was born without powers.
Hey, it just makes for drama having that much wind.
Powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered.
Like a cyber new type.
It's a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Also, the biggest cheat move Yugi ever played
sensitive
was that
about
match with
everything I
Pegasus,
I mean,
where he just kept
hiding it
swapping
doesn't change the
personalities.
truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble.
The petals fall around them when they show up. Combining the heart of the cards with the power of friendship will probably
It's only
destroy the
natural for
fabric
us to worry.
the universe. Yep.
But
That's why he couldn't have Exodia.
I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
Thanks. Alright. We should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
Also, AKL, how much of this game have you seen before? Phase 7, so I only have... I've got a few phases left.
It will probably be impossible to recover Nagi's memory data now. I guess this means Major General Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
Because as soon as you mentioned the petals falling, it makes me think about when Byakuya made his initial entrance, and when the Major General showed up in this, it was definitely Byakuya-esque.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds?
You know what? I saved. I'm not gonna go. Excuse me. Well, let's go to the construction site and see if I can at least show you some more of what I'm talking about. How the combat, I feel like I've got it down. Also, out of the characters, Tsugumi is my favorite. And it's the stupidest thing. Like, there's no real reason for her to be my favorite. She's just like the awkward, struggling emotion girl who likes plants and can see, like, she has clairvoyance. She can see everywhere. She's a remote viewer. She's freaking adorable. But yeah, they did really well with the art style. Also, it's kind of cool they actually put out cosplay tutorials for the characters, so they've been making it easier for people to recreate a lot of the looks.
So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo is after me. I don't know if I should go to Togetsu or Seiran, but what Seiran is doing is unforgivable. If the construction had gone as planned, there would be people living here now.
It's been pretty good, and Kasane, the like the other protagonist, the girl. If you ever seen Vampy Bit Me, or her page, she actually like had a like partnership with Bandai Namco, and her cosplay of the character was really good. Ugh, flying enemies. Also, flying enemies are the bane of my existence in this game.
This is pretty rare.
Come on, just platform. Please let me platform. I don't feel like going the other way. Fly boys are tough. Yeah, there's no real good way of taking out the flying enemies. That's my issue with them, is they're not like other enemies where you can say, oh, I can do this to take them out. The flying ones, nothing makes them easier. Like, even your like dodge counters mean nothing because they're in the air. Stop running that way. But yeah, they really did a big exposition dump in the beginning of this game before now we're like really aware of what's going on. Here we go.
It might be a good idea to use the surrounding construction equipment for a well-timed attack.
Next.
That was good.
Ugh, more flying enemies. As long as they're on the ground, these things are easy, but once they take flight...
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Nice. Actually managed to finish her on one of those.
It's over. Gemma's sclerokinesis might be effective. Successfully breached shell. Attack now. Come on.
These guys, as long as they have their horns, are a nuisance, though. Yeah, you like borrow the abilities of your teammates. There's a lot of right tools for the job.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Other different combinations you can do with the teammates. Yeah, as I build up bonds, I can get different things. There's actually like an ability where you can instantly use one of your teammates' skills. So like you can combo, then switch to the teammate's persona, hit him with another like combo depending on. This reminds me a little of God Eater. So God Eater, I've only played the first one. I only played the first one because I bought the. I ended up with the second one on PC, and they gave me the first one for free. So but I have never really gotten into God Eater. It's always interested me. I know people just call it more anime Monster Hunter, but like, I don't know. It looks fun. More flying enemies. Is there anything down here? You know, now that I'm just killing enemies for the sake of making this fun, I'm gonna go to the subway. But yeah, Bandai Namco's been kind of building on their hack and slash games. It would make sense for some of the elements that they had from God Eater to make it in here. Alright, I got a lurk for now. Got packing to and whatnot. Yeah, no, I always appreciate lurking. Packing's always a horrible task. I know I do it last minute. You're not supposed to, but we all do. Oh, they added the max jelly. I can buy max jelly now. Let's see. I'm never going to use that. I already don't use this. So it's hard to know what is vendor trash. I have yet to figure that out.
There could be a collapse at any moment. Watch above.
The second God Eater has a lot of stuff. We're doing side events, helps with skills for them. You and the UI look similar. Motto High School was Slackers of the World Unite tomorrow. Yeah, I cannot commit to a meeting today. Today's not looking good for me being there. Finally, something that's better for loot. Emergency limit. Oh, that's cool. When I'm in danger, it would actually give me a boost. Oh, I have a lot of... Oh, thanks for the follow. Nader kicks. I hope I got that right. thanks for following. I mean, we're always happy to have more people here. You know, I didn't even do my introduction. I need to work one of those out. But I stream a variety of games. I do themes every month, so this month has been hack and slash games, which is part of why I was ending up in this game. Next month we're actually doing Sonic the Hedgehog, and for August we're going to be moving into Azure Striker Gunvolt. I play a lot of indie games. I give the indie game market all of the praise, because they are still making games that they love, and I feel like AAA titles have lost their heart. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I hope we're going to see you around more. Tons of fun content, and we always want to have you here. Okay. So, yeah, my 2000 indie titles on Steam. Gunvolt's really good, so I played Gunvolt back on my 3DS. I actually pre-ordered the first one. I pre-ordered the first Gunvolt, got Mighty Gunvolt out of it, and I have been a fan since those days. Invisible enemies. Great. You can't use invisible enemies on me. But yeah, Gunvolt's a really good series. Like, it's crazy that there's going to be a third one coming. I honestly was never expecting a third Gunvolt. By the way, part of why I picked the subway, this is just amazing to me. Like, how insane is your telekinesis that you're throwing subway cars? But yeah, hello. Hey Pizza, how's the night going? Oh, thanks for giving Pizza a shout out. I am so caught up in combat in this game, I have struggled to get all my shout outs in. And as soon as I finish murdering, definitely gonna give me Matt a shout out.
That's our target.
Oh, what do we have here? I know you're on it, but I'm still giving you your shout out. You are obligated to still get one.
The cornered Mimiga became utterly rabid. They fought back viciously against the robots that had invaded their island. Who knows, had they been I like the exposition right here. Like, oh, by the way, you gave me 2 doggies, and now I'm just going to tell you why you're a monster.
That was from when you were playing Cave Story, right?
The red flower, it's possible that the Mimiga on this island might have been annihilated. 3 more left. I know you can do it. The grandma exposition. I know you just returned 2 more doggies, but also you're a monster of war.
Oh right, you do have to get the truth.
Thousands of innocents. And it's like, I'm sorry. What do I do?
Oh, I do like. Oh, it didn't do the one I really like. So that one actually has a finisher where you get the orb in his mouth and jump on his head to crush it. I can't use Luca's ability here. It's definitely a mobile clip. Someone use the whole 30. Hey, I use the whole 30 seconds. I'm just saying, if I have the time, I'm gonna use it. I'm really bad about cutting it short. Like that whole sketch from Chappelle Show when they say wrap it up, definitely was meant for me. You know, I'll kill a couple more enemies. I'm like, Kubrick, time is money. Wait, no, this is the way we came from. But yeah, I'll show off a little bit more of the combat of this, and then it is late, so I am actually trying to determine who we're going to raid. Do you have any suggestions, me, Matt? Anyone we should pass the level on to tonight? Really wish I had Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Too many new games I want to play, but also too many games in my backlog. I was actually thinking Cypress. Also dropping Discord. So if you enjoy games and like to play them as we do, because we play games, I would suggest joining the Discord. There's always groups of us trying to get game nights together. Whether they're new games, old games, we actually have some community days that we've been trying to put together. You know what? Hang out, have some fun. A lot of cool people there. We have a lot of streamers. It's not like my Discord, it's actually a group effort, so always recommend it. We have some nights where we run Among Us, we do Jackbox nights, we've had some Left 4 Dead nights. A lot of indie games there. A lot of D&D fans too. So if you are into the tabletop and world building and just talking about the crazy stuff that you do, there is somebody else there who is going to be into the same thing. But yeah, D&D is popping off right now. Oh, you guys have been really going in on the D&D lately. I have been lost. All I can do is share videos about it or random knowledge, random TikToks. But yeah, the Discord's been going off on D&D. Let me just pull this over here. But yeah, no, this has been a fun night. Getting further in this game. I know, I just got the dice. I'm gonna get in the D&D. This is gonna be the year. This is gonna be the year it happens. But yeah, thanks for coming in. I know some of you are coming in on the end, but there will be more Scarlet Nexus this week. Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be hitting the Scarlet Nexus. For now, I'm gonna end stream here. We're gonna raid Cypress Phoenix, one of our friends from the We Play Games server. Cypress is playing right now. He is playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So I know a lot of people love Horizon Zero Dawn. If you want to chill stream with a cool streamer who's just trying to get his feet off the ground, definitely check out Cypress and give a follow. And, you know, come in with a lot of good energy. Everybody who streams, you never know who's going to come in. It always feels good when you get some hype going. Either way, brewer out. Have a good night.